Bucks continue to lead that game by double digits. A few minutes ago in Oakland, Kevin Durant addressed the media with an update on his knee.
All right, guys and gals, let's keep this relatively short. A few minutes. The questions you want to ask, and we got to get back to the game.
All right, Kevin, Steve said earlier that you kind of were able to ride the bike a little bit and work up a little bit of a sweat. So, how are you feeling right about now?
I feel better. It's only been a week, so, just trying to take my time, take it a day at a time, and just get better. That's just that's the name of the game for me right now. Just keep grinding every single day and, just keep, gaining strength in the rest of my body, and, hopefully my knee heals pretty quick.
How were your emotions from the time of the injury to the time you found the results?
Well, obviously I didn't know. Guys fell on my legs before, and it's not as bad. And so this time I knew it was a little different when I ran up and down the court. When I got to the back, it stiffened up real quick, and so it was a pain I never felt before. But I knew I'd been through this before, so no matter what it was, no matter what the doctor said or what the MRIs and the scan said, that I knew I would, be ready for this journey to just get back. So, no matter what, I was going to conquer it and work extremely hard every single day to try to get back on the court. But I wouldn't say nervous. I was just real anxious to see what it was. First it was tough news first, but then it came back, and by the grace of God, it wasn't as bad as we thought. So that was a positive, and I just try to look at that and stay positive throughout this whole situation and just keep working.
Kevin, when the team's on the road, where do you watch the games? And are you like a nervous wreck, or are you kind of chilled out? When they're here, what do you do?
I got a nice little spot on my couch. I watch the games now. So I wouldn't say I was a nervous wreck. I definitely when we lost to Chicago, it was tough. We had that game. I felt like we should have won that game, but it's good to bounce back against New York and Atlanta and to come home for one game. So it was exciting to see the team come together against New York and Atlanta. That was fun to watch. And tonight I'll be watching in the back. So hopefully we get a W.
You yell at the screen and stuff when you're watching?
Yeah, I do. It was fun watching the team, and I didn't feel like an NBA player this last week, but to be with the guys in the locker room today and be around the team felt great.
You mentioned the initial diagnosis. How long did you think you were potentially going to be out for the year, and then when you finally heard that it wasn't like that, what was that?
That was a crucial. It was probably 30 minutes where I thought that it was I have to go through this long rehab, to get back on the court, and then I got a call and said it wasn't as bad, so that kind of eased my mind a little bit, and but like I said, either way, I knew it was something I had to conquer. I knew I had to work extremely hard to get back. I still do, no matter what, and I've been through it before, so it's the reason why I'm here now is that I work extremely hard, and so it's nothing different. It's just trying to get my knee right and get my body right, and hopefully I'll be back to play soon.
Kevin,
Have you noticed any improvement yet, and how confident are you that you'll be back before the end of the regular season?
I'm not even trying to put a date on it, man. I'm just however I feel, I'm just setting goals every single day, just try to, it was to straighten my leg out. That was a big goal of mine just throughout this week, and I was able to accomplish that and to, get some range of motion as I, bent my legs. So that was a key for me. So I'm just trying to set these small goals day by day, and I'll get back to playing. I'll worry about that whenever I feel good, but I'm just taking it a day at a time.
Kevin, Steve mentioned you were on the bike today. What is sort of is your daily routine different each day, and also how much have your spirits been lifted by getting the regular text messages from the guys? And Steve said he's checking in on you all the time.
I mean, it could be a lot worse, man. A lot of things could have happened. It could be a lot worse. So I hurt my knee. Yeah, a lot of guys go through this throughout the season. A lot of injuries. It's nothing for anybody to be concerned about. I got a boo-boo playing basketball. It is what it is, man. it's just, so I'm okay. My spirits are good. I mean, my family's good. I'm doing what I love to do every single day, so it's all right. But as far as my routine every day, just just trying to strengthen, like I said, the muscles around, my lower body, and just trying to get that range of motion back in my leg and my knee. So it's a process that I'm looking forward to, getting through, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get back out there and play.
Kevin, obviously this team is gunning for a championship. You came here to win a championship. Obviously your knee is going to tell you, but do you feel confident you'll be close to 100%, say, by May when the important rounds are coming up?
I mean, I'm not even thinking about that right now. I know that's what everybody wants to know, they're wondering. But whenever my body tells me I'll be ready to play, that's when I'll be ready to play. So I'm not really thinking it too far down the line. I'm just worried about I had a great day today, and and I look forward to having a good one tomorrow. So that's what I'm thinking about at this point.
Kevin, you seem like you're in good spirits, but the setbacks you've had in years past when it comes to the mental side, I mean, does that help now in terms of just keeping your mind right and not getting too frustrated during this process?
Oh, yeah, I had one injury. Well, no, I didn't. I had 3 foot surgeries, and that was tough to go through because it was my first time being out, and going under and getting surgery. So that was tough. That was different. But now, I mean, I didn't have to get a surgery. So, I'm just rehabbing every single day. So it's not as bad, and it could be worse, like I said. So mentally, I'm good. I'm in a good place. I'm not playing right now, which is tough because I love to play. But, I'm getting better day by day, and I'll be out there as soon as I'm ready to play.
Kevin, your therapy, does it include any kind of sort of new agey things like cryotherapy or hyperbaric chambers or anything like that?
Keep that in-house.
Kevin, you mentioned thinking the diagnosis is worse for a crucial 30 minutes. Was that diagnosis a fractured knee? What was the diagnosis you thought was worse before they changed it?
I'll keep that in-house too.
So what do you do now as far as what does your daily day consist of? And then also, what is the next step of your rehab include? I just do treatment on my knee and lift weights and shooting the chair. I shot in the chair the other day, so I just got to keep this jumper right. And, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm sure that's what I'll be doing the next few days. But, next 2 weeks, I really don't know. Like I said, I'm just taking it day at a time. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to conquering this thing and, getting better day by day and, putting in the work every single day and, getting back out there and playing and enjoying the game with my teammates and playing as hard as I can for these fans. So, we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. I watch a lot of TV, watch a lot of movies, man, play a lot of video games, stuff I like to do. It's pretty good, just chilling. So, yeah.
Kevin, a lot of guys, when they get hurt and can't play, they become couch coaches. They watch the games and they look at things. Have you been able to do that, or is that something you've tried not to do?
I watch the games, but yeah, I watch the games. I know basketball, but I'm not the smartest player there is. But I'm learning a lot from watching and seeing different things from the outside. The game is a little faster when you're playing, so you don't realize what you're doing sometimes. But, when you watch, it slows down a bit and you can see what's going on. And I'm sure that'll help me once I come back, just seeing the tendencies of my teammates and just the flow of the game. And, so it'll definitely help.
Great. If everybody could stay seated so you